How does that irony taste, Battlefield fanboys? How does it feel to be proven wrong time and time again? I've been saying since its announcement that Battlefield 2042 was gonna be a load of trash, but did you wanna listen? Did you want to stand up tall and step up to that plate and listen to what Big Man had to say? Oh no! Not even after disgraced provocateur developers dies and troubled controversial publisher EA's previous track record with Battlefield 5. Even after that. But I bet you forgot all about that, didn't you? You all said Big Man was crazy. You all said Big Man was just a hater. You all said Big Man was just a troll. Battlefield fanboys on copium. EA and DICE fanboys refusing to accept the reality of where this game was headed. But I knew where this game was going from the start. Battlefield, EA, and DICE defenders like Griffin Gaming, who never responded to my last video on him, mind you. These same Battlefield fanboys who got burnt by Battlefield 5 and just kept going back for more. Just like the bad guy from Far Cry 3 used to say. Bugs, glitches, crashing, missing game modes, and features culminating in an unplayable mess with an abysmal user score on Metacritic. How good it feels to be right all the time, and how much of an epic fail this is for the clowns over at DICE and EA, as well as a huge L for the BattleField community. But this is not the first time controversial developers' DICE have been plagued with controversy. This isn't the first time the disgraced developer have found themselves in hot water, finding themselves being called out by gamers, with the controversy rearing its ugly head once again for divisive developer DICE, resulting in a knee-jerk reaction from the controversial developers after spreading hate and vitriol with their closed-minded antics, with gamers having a bone to pick after the provocateurs at DICE have been caught red-handed spreading their ignorance with their abhorrent behavior from a notoriously toxic sect of the developer and journalist communities, following the absolute scandal of the controversial and divisive Battlefield 5. The embattled developer has once again been called out for their problematic behavior and uneducated antics from what they perceive as being toxic gamers. But DICE and EA are being pulled up by gamers for their toxic and problematic antics, with controversial developers and journalists flocking together to angrily bang on their collective keyboards to spread hate and vitriol towards gamers by a toxic segment of the developer and journalist communities. Disgusting behavior from problematic, divisive, and controversial employees from DICE, EA, and journalists, being called out for their blatant, toxic, controversial antics from a closed-minded and uneducated sect of controversial industry insiders. What trash Battlefield 2042 is, and what noobs Battlefield stands are.